This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the New York Jets and their inner city rivals, the New York Giants. It's the battle for New York, or New Jersey for that matter. The Giants and Jets are underway. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result. And he opted for the touchback. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Wiggles free. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Rodgers now on first down. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards that time. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Rodgers again now. He completes it to Wilson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple.
I can't believe they let you play.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Rodgers going to throw. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. They'll run with Cook. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Let's go, 1-1.
They try again with Cook. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Now they've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a third and goal. Cook. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. So Rodgers will depart, and on is Greg Zuerlein for the Jets field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's been a long day for you.
Back to throw. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
New York Jumbo X. It's going to be a long...
Here's Jones on first down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends are creating so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Completion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When I was in school, math was not my strong suit, but I did learn enough to know how to play cover 3. 2 corners and a safety divide up the field in thirds. On this play, the corner didn't get fooled by anything in front of him. Kept his coverage all the way down the sideline in the deep third position and makes the interception.
Tight dog.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. On first down, Rodgers. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now Rodgers, he's got the hook up here with Cook. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. You don't know no better. 58's the mic. 58.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check, check, check. 30. Check, check, check.
And again, it's Rodgers. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs. They have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. He's coming. Double up, double up.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Jones wants to change it up.
Jones now to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there, and I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on it, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Jones throw complete here to Waller.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
2nd down and a yard.
They'll look to throw again. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. Gano's kick is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll go to Barkley again, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Now Jones throwing on first down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Lazard will go in motion right. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Being chased out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari. Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Well, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. In this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Hey, get 300. Get 300. Here we go, D. Hey, check Mike 39. Over.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a third time.
It's Deonte Banks with it.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
We want it. Come to my world. Shift.
A give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Check 90. Check 99. He's coming.
On second down, here's Rodgers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that slices the lead down to 17-10. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing, Jones. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller, 70 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Cano now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Cano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. And they'll accept that penalty. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Rodgers. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
36.
Throwing is Rodgers. That's to Cook out of the backfield. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Rodgers now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here's Rodgers. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
2nd and 11 now.
To throw is Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down.
An audible here to get a new look.
26. 58.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive.
Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed to...
And got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, an even 90 yards.
And the Giants have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.